Recently, there's been a lot of talk about alleged aliens that have been found in Peru. As of right now, people can't seem to agree on what they are, but to add more confusion to this story, someone has just come forward and revealed that they found another one of these entities close to Nazca, Peru. In the arid deserts of Nazca, Peru, the explorer said that with his camera, he ventured into the rugged landscape, determined to uncover the secrets hidden beneath the Earth's surface. The man reported that he stumbled upon a concealed entrance to a cavern, saying that its location, obscured by centuries of shifting sands, had preserved its mysteries from prying eyes. Undeterred by the heat, the man said that he was looking for artifacts, and said that he cautiously ventured into the cave, his camera capturing every step of his descent into the subterranean world. As he ventured deeper into the cave, the dim light revealed an astounding sight. Nestled within a crevice, he discovered an intricately carved stone artifact, its surface adorned with enigmatic symbols and figures that bore an uncanny resemblance to the famous Nazca lines. This enigmatic artifact piqued his interest and set the stage for a discovery that would defy belief. As he continued to explore the cave's depths, he stumbled upon an even more astonishing find, a small, humanoid figure lying motionless on a stone altar. Its skin was a pale, ashen grey, and its almond-shaped eyes, large and dark, stared blankly into the abyss, and the creature's features were distinctly unlike any terrestrial being he had ever seen. Fear and fascination coursed through him as he approached the small grey alien, carefully documenting his discovery with his camera. The creature lay still, neither breathing nor showing any signs of life. Its presence in the cave, far removed from any known civilization, defied all rational explanation. The man knew that he had stumbled upon a revelation of profound significance, and detailed that the mysterious humanoid was covered in gold artifacts, some of which had strange markings on them. Oddly enough, after the photographs were shared to social media, some pointed out that the markings were similar to ancient Sumerian texts, and one user said that they are using artificial intelligence in order to translate what it says. The existence of a potential extraterrestrial being within the cave would forever alter humanity's understanding of the cosmos. The explorer's heart raced as he considered the implications of his discovery and the profound questions it raised about our place in the universe. He reported that the small grey alien was surrounded by various mysterious artifacts, and he said that he knew that he needed to document his discovery meticulously, preserving the integrity of the cave and the artifact. His camera became his most trusted ally as he captured every detail of the alien and its surroundings. The small grey alien, despite its appearance, conveyed an aura of vulnerability and fragility, and the man said that he felt a profound responsibility to ensure the creature's story was told accurately and respectfully. As of right now, critics questioned the authenticity of the small grey alien, suggesting elaborate hoaxes and manipulations. However, many said that it's very unlikely that all of the photographs that we posted were fake. Oddly enough, these photographs were posted 2 years ago, which many have said adds credibility, further saying that this proves they were not posted because of the recent Peru entities. Many who have researched these cases have said that Peru is known for its ancient civilizations, breathtaking landscapes, and rich cultural heritage, and has also become a site of fascination for those intrigued by the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Over the years, numerous claims and reports have emerged regarding alien encounters and unidentified flying objects in the skies above this South American nation. While skepticism persists, these accounts have sparked curiosity and discussion about the potential existence of aliens in Peru. The Nazca lines, etched into the arid desert plains of southern Peru, are among the most enigmatic archaeological mysteries in the world. These enormous geoglyphs, which depict intricate figures, animals, and geometric shapes, have inspired a range of theories, including the idea that they were created with the guidance of ancient astronauts or extraterrestrial beings. Proponents of the ancient astronaut theory argue that the precision and scale of the Nazca lines are beyond the capabilities of the ancient Nazca people. They suggest that aliens may have played a role in the construction of these enormous designs, potentially using the lines as runways or landing sites for their spacecraft. While the mainstream archaeological community largely dismisses these claims, The Nazca lines continue to capture the imagination of those intrigued by the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement in ancient human history. A contractor affiliated with NASA has expressed interest in conducting a detailed investigation on the purported extraterrestrial remains that were presented to the Congress of Mexico during a highly debated UFO disclosure hearing. According to news outlets, Mr. Maussan, an experienced journalist and renowned researcher into the unknown, recently showcased the corpses and revealed that he has been approached by an unidentified third-party contractor. This individual expressed interest in conducting a thorough DNA investigation on behalf of the United States Space Agency. Maussan stated that this investigation could potentially shed light on the mysterious origins of these extraterrestrial entities. In a recent development, it has been revealed that the news regarding alleged alien corpses has surfaced merely a week after Dr. David Spergel, the eminent investigator employed by NASA, was questioned about this matter. Interestingly, Dr. Spergel refrained from completely dismissing these claims, leaving room for further investigation and exploration. During a press briefing, Dr. Spergel emphasized the importance of understanding the nature of the samples. He advised individuals who come across unusual specimens to share them with the global scientific community, allowing for a comprehensive examination of their contents. By involving experts from around the world, we can collectively delve into the mysteries these samples may hold and gain a deeper understanding of their essence. In a groundbreaking event that captured worldwide attention, Maussan initially revealed a remarkable discovery: a duo of purportedly ancient corpses estimated to be a millennium old, supposedly recovered from a cave in Peru. This unveiling took place during a pivotal gathering focused on unidentified flying objects, hosted by the General Congress of the United Mexican States. Although Maussan proclaimed the unearthing of these bodies to be a momentous event in the annals of human history, his presentation has faced strong criticism and opposition from various quarters, including scientists, anthropologists, and even certain enthusiasts. During this week, there has been a noticeable escalation in the intensity of the ongoing debate, as Peru's Minister of Culture took a significant step by filing criminal charges against Maussan and his associates. Peru's Culture Ministry, as of 2022, has taken the initiative to designate a staggering number of approximately 26,000 protected archaeological sites across the country. However, despite their commendable efforts, the ministry has encountered budget constraints in their relentless pursuit to safeguard these invaluable artifacts from falling into the hands of unscrupulous black market antiquities dealers. According to the statements by Maussan, he personally took the initiative to approach the Ministry of Culture and requested their involvement in conducting a thorough investigation into this discovery. According to Maussan, he states that there have been repeated unsuccessful attempts to accomplish the task. Multiple efforts were made, including the sending of numerous letters. Maussan recently said that NASA acknowledges the need for thorough investigation into these remains. Maussan revealed that a contractor affiliated with NASA eagerly accepted the challenge. This contractor, whose expertise lies in DNA analysis, operates as a specialized laboratory dedicated to the intricate task of deciphering remains. Despite numerous endeavors made by news outlets, both through phone calls and emails, NASA's Office of Public Affairs remains inaccessible, as they have not responded to any requests for comment. Maussan expressed apprehension regarding the potential negative impact of excessive transparency at this stage of the ongoing investigations. He emphasized the delicate nature of these inquiries and the need for careful handling. When questioned by news outlets, Maussan chose not to reveal the specific identity of the contractor affiliated with NASA. He mentioned that the person involved in this project is a contractor affiliated with NASA, but said that unfortunately he couldn't provide any further details. However, despite his previous role as a chief investigative reporter, the Mexican broadcaster expressed a willingness to speculate on the future actions of the NASA contractor. According to Maussan, it is his belief that the individuals in question will be traveling to Peru and subsequently to Mexico. Their purpose for visiting these locations is to carry out a thorough examination of the bodies and obtain samples for conducting their own independent DNA investigation. Over the course of several years, Mossad has dedicated himself to attracting the attention and interest of professional scientists towards the exploration of ancient artifacts from Latin America. While his journey has had its fair share of obstacles and achievements, it is important to note that the current level of international scrutiny surrounding this topic is unparalleled. Mossad, in his statement, expressed a legitimate concern regarding the potential risks of excessive transparency during the early stages of the ongoing investigations. Scientists have just announced that scans on the two aliens presented in Mexico suggest that they are not assembled or manipulated. Experts remain skeptical regarding Mossad's assertions about the existence of non-human beings, following a peculiar presentation he made to the Congress of his country. Two purported beings, which were brought before Mexico's legislative body by an individual whose credibility is in question, underwent medical examination, provoking allegations from scientists that it may all be a deceitful ploy. During a recent event, Mossad caused a peculiar interruption when he showcased a collection of small skeletons, each measuring around 2 feet in length. These intriguing discoveries were presented to lawmakers, carefully displayed in large wooden caskets. According to Mr. Mossad, he asserts that these bodies, discovered in Peru, are not of human origin and do not align with our evolutionary lineage on Earth. Scientists and academics, in their ongoing effort to maintain credibility and uphold scientific rigor, have refuted the veracity of the findings presented by Mr. Mossad, regarding them as yet another publicity stunt. However, in Mexico City, medical professionals working at a laboratory conducted X-ray and CT scans on the bodies, utilizing advanced imaging techniques to examine and analyze them in detail. According to the researchers, the skeletal remains under discussion belong to one specific individual and have not been connected or attached to any other bones or body parts. The recorded video footage capturing the team conducting the tests reveals an intriguing discovery. One of the bodies on display exhibits distinct physical characteristics, such as an elongated head, slanted eyes, and a small upturned nose. According to a former CIA agent, amidst the ongoing discussions surrounding unidentified flying objects and other advanced beings, there is a prediction that aliens will make their presence known to humanity in the near future. According to a former CIA agent, the disclosure of advanced life is expected to occur within the upcoming years. John Ramirez, an individual who had an extensive tenure working within a mysterious government organization, recently shared his compelling insights during an interview. He candidly disclosed that the prevalent discussions regarding the unearthing of unidentified flying objects and the purported concealment of such information by the government have sparked a desire within individuals like him to step forward and share their experiences. Ramirez asserts that the allegations regarding a cover-up are simply a strategic approach to prepare individuals for the impending moment of revelation. According to his statement, the highly anticipated revelation is expected to take place in the year 2027. The speaker mentioned that the efforts being made are aimed at preparing not only the United States population, but also the global population for the forthcoming reality. In this particular situation, it is crucial to acknowledge and address the existence of a certain presence. The reason being, if this presence were to make its appearance, and we were to carry on with our actions from previous decades, it would undeniably result in widespread panic. Consequently, it is of utmost importance that we thoroughly explain and comprehend this presence in order to prevent such chaos. Throughout history, the United States government has consistently refuted and dismissed any unexplained extraterrestrial occurrences, and it has only been in the last few years that they started openly talking about the topic. In recent times, there has been a revelation made by a former Air Force intelligence officer stating that the United States has been deliberately keeping a long-established program under wraps. This program specifically focuses on the retrieval and subsequent reverse engineering of unidentified flying objects. Retired Major David Grush's testimony before a House Oversight Subcommittee generated significant anticipation among Congress members. The hearing served as the latest exploration into the realm of UAPs, otherwise known as unidentified aerial phenomena. Former CIA agent John Ramirez said the following: "It is my personal belief that there are residents, visitors, and strangers, residents being, I believe, are entities that have been here long before humanity have appeared, and in fact may have had some involvement in making us who we are today. Otherwise, we would still be primates. But we're not. We've been elevated, and I believe it is the residents who did this. And I know that's very controversial, but it's a personal belief, and that's how I saw it for myself. And the visitors might actually be from other worlds, and the strangers, I don't know where they're from. But it seems very frightening to read the accounts of people who have experienced very disastrous effects with their health from encountering the disturbing aspects of the phenomena. End quote. Imagine a world where the existence of extraterrestrial life is no longer a subject of speculation, but an undeniable reality. This scenario, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, is increasingly gaining traction as governments, militaries, and reputable institutions around the world release information regarding unidentified flying objects and encounters with unknown aerial phenomena. While we cannot predict with certainty when or how alien disclosure will happen, it is worth exploring the potential consequences and profound implications of such a revelation for humanity. The disclosure of alien existence would constitute a monumental paradigm shift in the field of science. The confirmation of intelligent extraterrestrial life would challenge long-standing assumptions about the uniqueness of Earth and the possibility of life elsewhere in the universe. Scientists would rush to study any available data on these extraterrestrial beings, their technologies, and their biology, which could revolutionize our understanding of physics, chemistry, and biology. The study of advanced alien technology could lead to breakthroughs in fields such as propulsion, energy generation, and materials science, potentially ushering in an era of unprecedented scientific progress. Moreover, the exploration of extraterrestrial life forms, if they exist, could provide invaluable insights into the origins and evolution of life on Earth and in the cosmos. The discovery of commonalities or differences in DNA, biochemistry, or evolutionary pathways could reshape our understanding of the nature of life itself. Alien disclosure would have profound religious and philosophical implications. Many religious traditions and belief systems have long centered on the notion that humanity is unique and divinely created. The revelation of intelligent extraterrestrial life could challenge these deeply held convictions, prompting a re-evaluation of religious texts and doctrines. While some religious communities might adapt their beliefs to accommodate the existence of aliens, others could face significant theological crises. The encounter with advanced beings might also prompt philosophical discussions about the nature of consciousness, morality, and the universe's purpose. Questions about the ethical treatment of alien life forms, our responsibilities as stewards of the Earth, and the implications of interstellar communication could become central topics of debate. In essence, alien disclosure would force humanity to confront its place in the cosmic order and reconsider fundamental questions about the nature of existence. On a societal level, alien disclosure would have far-reaching consequences. The revelation of unidentified objects as genuine extraterrestrial craft would likely lead to a surge in public interest and curiosity. Governments and scientific organizations would face pressure to share information transparently, leading to a re-evaluation of national security concerns. New policies and international collaborations could emerge as nations seek to address the challenges and opportunities presented by the existence of alien civilizations. The disclosure of alien existence could also have profound existential and psychological effects on individuals and society as a whole. The realization that humanity is not alone in the universe could challenge our sense of uniqueness and significance. Some people might experience feelings of insignificance or existential angst, while others might find comfort in the idea of belonging to a greater cosmic community. Psychologically, the confirmation of alien life could lead to various reactions, from fascination and wonder to fear and paranoia. People might question the intentions of extraterrestrial beings, their level of technological advancement, and their potential threat to Earth. Governments and mental health professionals would need to address these psychological impacts and provide support to individuals who struggle to cope with the new reality. The hypothetical scenario of alien disclosure, based on the assumption that UFOs are real and genuine, raises profound questions about the future of humanity. Such a revelation would mark a pivotal moment in our history, reshaping our understanding of science, religion, society, and our place in the universe. While the implications of alien disclosure are vast and complex, they invite us to consider the potential for both positive and negative consequences. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the cosmos and investigate the existence of extraterrestrial life, we must approach the prospect of alien disclosure with open minds and a commitment to ethical and responsible stewardship of this newfound knowledge. The dawn of a new era may be on the horizon, and humanity must be prepared to face the challenges and embrace the opportunities that it brings. Avi Loeb calls out Neil deGrasse Tyson for not practicing science on the UAP issue. Avi Loeb said the following about the recent UAP developments and Neil deGrasse Tyson's comments. The problem is that people like Neil are pretending they care about the data, but they are not seeking the data, and he is talking about it, but he is not practicing science. And what I'm trying to do is go to the Pacific Ocean, where we know there is an object that came from outside the solar system, and study it. Now it's possible that the government may have some materials or some evidence that we have no access to, but the sky is not classified. The oceans are not classified. And if Neil deGrasse Tyson was really curious about this question, he would have been seeking the evidence rather than saying we don't have evidence and that it's an extraordinary claim. But he's not doing anything about it, and practicing science is very different from talking about science. He's talking about science. I am practicing science. I write scientific papers, I publish, and I actually follow the evidence, and that's what we try to do. What I find strange is that many scientists resist this approach of trying to collect the evidence. Not only that they are not engaged in it, they are trying to push back and say it's a waste of time. But I say, let the science be done the way it should be done. And I'm really curious if the government has materials or information that is currently hidden from view, because as a scientist, I agree with Neil that we need access to the data. So the fundamental question for me is whether we will learn about what lies beyond the solar system by studying what's at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean before we learn it from politicians in Washington, or maybe some miracle will happen and we will learn from the government as well. Renowned astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson recently featured on an episode of Who's Talking with Chris Wallace, where he was questioned about his perspective on the current frenzy surrounding mysterious visits to Earth. Tyson emphasized that, as a scientist, he remains steadfast in his position on the nature of the universe, requiring solid and substantiated evidence before adjusting his viewpoints. Tyson, when questioned about his belief in the existence of alien life in the universe, expressed that it would be surprising if life did not exist. He based this assertion on the prevalence of the same building blocks that support life on Earth, the rapid emergence of life on our planet, and the large number of planets discovered orbiting other stars. The absence of life under such circumstances would indeed be unexpected. During a discussion about the definition of the term alien as any form of life, there was a follow-up question regarding whether advanced beings have visited Earth. At this point, Tyson emphasized that although he maintains an open mind, he is not convinced by the blurry and ambiguous footage of unidentified objects in the sky that is often touted as evidence of alien presence. Neil said the following: "Is it possible for something to arrive here via a spacecraft? It could very well be out there. Currently, there is insufficient evidence to persuade a genuine skeptic that we have been visited. Allow me to mention that these indistinct, single-color tic-tacs that regularly appear within restricted airspace of the Navy, right here in our own atmosphere, are not enough to convince an astrophysicist, particularly when we have access to high-resolution images from the James Webb Space Telescope, which is positioned 1 million miles away from Earth, providing a glimpse at the farthest reaches of the universe. If you truly want to convince an astrophysicist about the existence of advanced visitors within our atmosphere, you'll need stronger evidence." While some theorists may find fault with Neil deGrasse Tyson's reasoning in this matter, contending that alien spacecraft could potentially possess the capability to conceal or disguise their appearance from the naked eye, or even from advanced technologies such as radar, Tyson is indeed correct in asserting that without solid evidence, everything remains speculative. As of right now, those who have been investigating this story have said that a smear campaign is happening right now against David Grush. Air Force and intelligence community veteran David Grush has ignited an intense debate surrounding the existence of unidentified objects. These claims, both historic and highly controversial, have encountered resistance from skeptics due to their extraordinary nature. Amongst Grush's most astonishing assertions, is the revelation of a non-human intelligence presence on our planet. Additionally, he alleges that the United States government has initiated a crash retrieval program specifically aimed at reverse engineering advanced spacecrafts. However, despite the publication of an exclusive interview with Grush by Australian journalist Ross Coulthart, these extraordinary claims continue to be the subject of dispute. Intriguingly, the story took a serious turn when the veteran decided to testify under oath, adding a new layer of importance and significance to his account. After testifying under oath, both Grush and Coulthart issued a cautionary statement, highlighting that the intelligence community would respond to their claims from various perspectives.